Hi, everyone. Hard to believe we are halfway. We are halfway through the semester. So I wanted to take a minute and go over this rhetorical analysis essay. You are going to be doing a self-review of it and also a consultation this week on this essay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's take a look at our Moodle page. And you will see we are in week 5. And the resources, again, it's our textbook, the instructions. In case you're having trouble with the instructions, make sure you reach out to me. This particular essay is very high structured, which means I give you a very specific format, very specific items you must include. So you want to make sure that you adhere to that. And here are 2 sample essays in case you want to just look at one that has already been done. So this week we have a self-review assignment. I'm going to click in and talk about that just briefly right now. And for this self-review, let me open it up. This is the assignment. So I don't know if you saw that. I went kind of fast. The self-review, the document is right here. So you just click into it and it'll open. But essentially, you're reading your own draft. And when I say draft, I do not mean outline. I mean a full working draft of your essay. That means everything is done. So read through your draft, and then I want you to answer these particular questions. So the first set is just some basic concrete things. And then the second set is more of a rating system, and the third is like a reflection. And then finally, after you've reviewed all of these, you have to answer all of these items in here. So you are reading your essay, and essentially you're doing a self-analysis, a self-review. This is to encourage you to make sure you are taking a look and thinking about your essay to make sure it's including all of the items that it really needs to, that you're not just quickly throwing something down on paper and calling it good. So you need to complete that document and upload it. And then you also need to engage in a writing consultation once again. So I got lots of good feedback on that. You did a great job on those first round of essays. I was very pleased overall. So that tells me those writing consultations are working for you. So let me stop share a minute. So you only have 2 things really today, or I'm sorry, this week, which is the self-review of your essay and the writing consultation on your essay. However, they're both big items. That self-review means you have fleshed out that essay, you have all sections included. So if you're wondering what those sections are, make sure you read those instructions very carefully. I am very clear about what I want in each one, and I do want you to use a heading for each one and label it the way I have told you to label it. This particular essay is the one that students usually get more than one consultation on, and quite often will talk with me or visit me during office hours or Zoom to get clarification on. Happy to do that. As you know, on our Moodle page, and let me go ahead and share my screen again so I can show you. On our Moodle page, I have over on the right the Zoom box, and all you have to do, if you are on the computer Mondays from 10 to 11, just click there. Or if you're on the computer Tuesdays 10 to 11, click there. It's a hot link. It takes you right to the Zoom room. If either of those days and times don't work for you, then just simply send me an email. I do conferences all the time. I've met with quite a few of you already, and happy to just talk it out with you or show you or whatever you need. I guess let me know how I can help you. So make sure that you are staying on track. This essay is going to be due very, very quickly, obviously, and so we are in the drafting stage and upload. But right away next week, we move into our research essay. So you're going to upload the final copy next week, and then we are moving into our final essay for the semester. So halfway mark, it is moving fast. Reach out to me if I can be of any assistance. Have a great week.